Regarding the disturbances that took place and the difficulties that we had in dealing with the property, many devotees know this story of the great challenges that took place. But eventually those challenges were overcome. Mr. Nair, who was the great arch enemy of the temple because he had sold the property twice before he sold it to ISKCON, Srila Prabhupada asked for the devotees to immediately occupy the land, and then of course the rest was history. But I do recall that after the departure of Mr. Nair, next time Srila Prabhupada came, he wanted to have a meeting with Mrs. Nair, and he wanted to try and settle all of the property issues, talking with her. So a meeting was arranged between Srila Prabhupada and Mrs. Nair in a building that was owned by Sumati Morarji, and between the temple property and the beach there was this very nice bungalow, and it had a very nice thatched roof. And it was not the home of Sumati Morarji, but it was within her property, in one of her buildings. So that was the place that was designated for Prabhupada to have this historic meeting with Mrs. Nair in the hope that she would agree to hand over, the title and accept the final payment so that all the legal issues could be finalized. So I knew that this meeting was going to take place, and only, I believe, Tamal Krishna Maharaj, probably Giriraj Maharaj, I don't know, possibly Shruti Kirti, Prabhupada's servant, were in that building when this meeting was taking place. I only heard later on what actually did take place. But what I knew was that there was history in the making in this building. So I spent my time, while the meeting was going on, circumambulating this bungalow, chanting japa. And it was a very exciting time. So here's an opportunity to be with Prabhupada when you cannot be with Prabhupada. I felt very close. I felt like I was in the middle of it all, but not quite in the middle, but close enough to the middle to be, for it to be a very exciting time.